All right, so when you hear sine rule, this is a formula that we use when it comes to sine rule. And sine rule works when you're dealing with uh, non-right angled triangles. Okay, so a triangle that is not a right angled triangle, you've been asked maybe to find an angle or the side of that triangle. You use sine rule or cosine rule. But in this video, our focus will just be on sine rule. Now let's look at a non-right angled triangle, how it looks. Okay, so right here, this is a non-right angled triangle. This is because it has got no 90 degrees. Okay, and the first thing that you must be doing when you've been given any equation or any exam question on this one, you first label the sides. Capital letters, they mean angles, and the side that is opposite to this angle, it's a small letter A. For the B, this is small letter B. For the C, this is small letter C. That's how you label. And please keep this in mind. Small letters mean what? Sides. Capital letters mean what? Angles, the angles inside. For example, here, this is B. Right here, this is a C. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of some examples and understand how this sine rule works. So this is example number 1. So for example number 1, they are saying find the angle ABC. So you check the letter that is in between. This is B. So meaning they want you to find the angle right here at B. So we shall call this as a theta. So this is theta, okay? So we shall say the angle right here is theta. So this is theta. So if you can see nicely where theta is right here. And this is the opposite side. We've been given the opposite side. There is an angle here and the opposite side here. So when you have got an angle, they want you to find an angle here. They have given you opposite sides. You use what we call sine rule. So the first thing will be to label, this is C, small letter C. Since this is capital letter C, small letter C. Capital letter A, small letter A. Capital letter B, small letter B, this side. So we shall write the formula, that is A, okay? A is not involved, so let's not write A. Okay, let me just write the full formula so that we pick. So this is the full formula of sine rule, okay? I guess you understand what I'm trying to show you. So that's the full formula. So now, out of this full formula, which terms are we supposed to work with? B, of course, this B, because B is what we're looking for, and we've got the opposite side. And C here is working, so we're working with these two, B and C. So we shall say B over sine B is equal to C over sine C. Okay, so we now plug in. What is our small letter b? It's 3 over small sine b, capital letter B. Capital letter B, it's theta. This is what we're looking for at B. It's an angle that we are looking for. For small letter c, it's 5 sine, capital letter C, it's 48 degrees. Okay, so what do? We cross multiply. So sine theta times 5, that is 5 sine theta, equal to 3 times sine 48, that is 3 times sine 48. So the next thing here will be to divide by 5 by 5. So here it will cancel. We shall remain with the sine theta, this one right here, equal to 3 times the sine 45. 48 over a 5. So when we punch on our calculator, we punch all this on our calculator, we shall remain with the sine theta equal to 0.445886953. So we now calculate the sine inverse. So we shall say theta is equal to sine inverse of 0.44588688953. So what are we getting when we punch on our calculator? We are getting a 26.5 degrees. So this is an angle. And please remember that you only use sine inverse. You only use sine inverse when finding what? An angle. Okay? Anything apart from angle, we don't use the sine inverse. And on your calculator, where to find sine inverse? You just press where it says shift. When you press where it says shift and you go to where it says sine, you will see that this sine inverse will appear on your calculator. Some other calculator, it's written like this, second. It's second function, okay? Just like that. Let's do example number 2 and see if we can get some more ideas out of it. So we are on example number 2 here. So the same process must be done. You first check, do you have an angle that you've been asked, and is there a side that is opposite to the angle that you've been asked? Yes. What about this? So you've got an angle opposite side, angle opposite side, and they want us to find this angle. So here we are using sine rule. We shall say A over sine A equal to B over sine B equal to C over sine C. So this is the formula that you need to work with. Now, which terms are we supposed to work with? So let's label. We have small letter C here, small letter A right here. For B, we don't have here. So we are only working with the A and C. We know that this is small letter B, but we are not working with it. So we are working with A and what? And C. B is not involved. So we're going to write our new formula as A over sine A equal to C over sine C. So when we write this, we plug in the values. So what is our A? That's a 2. Small letter A, that's a 2 over sine theta. We are looking for theta. Capital letter A is theta, which is equal to C, it's 4 over sine 70 degrees. So here we just do the same. We cross multiply. We shall have 4 times sine theta is equal to 2 times sine 70 degrees. So now from this point, we divide by 4, okay? We divide by what? By 4 if you're able to follow nicely all the steps. So we're dividing by 4 throughout. Over 4 over a 4. This 4 and the 4 will cancel. We shall remain with sine theta, okay? So we're remaining with sine theta equal to, here when we punch on our calculator, what is right here? What value are we getting? We are simply getting, okay, try on a calculator, punch on a calculator, you see what you get. When you punch, what are you getting? Let me just give you a chance to punch and see the solution that you're getting. Okay, so with me here, I've gotten a 0.469 8, 4, okay, 6, 3, 1, and 0 there. So just end here at 1. So you come and punch on your calculator. So you write theta equal to sine inverse of this number 0.46. You copy everything that is on your calculator. You find that your final answer will be a 28.02 degrees. This is your final answer. Okay, so let's now go to example number 3. So for example number 1, we were finding an angle, and example number 2, it's an angle. Example number 3, we'll try and find the side so that we see how this formula works when finding the side and finding. All right, so we are now on example number 3. Okay, so this is example number 3. Now this on example number 3, we also check if sine rule can work. We have got this angle, opposite side. This angle, opposite side. So this shows that sine rule can work. So what do? We write the formula, okay? So that we don't mess up. Always remember to write the formula, okay? So this is the formula right here. Now, on this formula, what is our small letter a? It's this side. This is small letter a. Small letter b, it's right here. C is here. Small letter c, it's here. So the terms that are involved are a and b. So a is working. B is also working. C, we don't have anything. Forget about it. So we shall say a over sine a is equal to b over sine b. Okay, so what is our small letter a? That is x. It's a side that we're looking for. Okay, over sine. What is our capital letter a? That is 39 degrees. Equal to b, we have a 3 here, over sine 20 degrees. Capital letter B, it's 20. So when finding the side, you don't even waste much of your time. You just say x, whatever letter is here. So in this case, we have x equal to 3 times sine 39 degrees over sine 20 degrees. Okay? So when we punch, we find that our x, you just punch on your calculator. 3 times sine 39 times divide by sine 20. We are getting a 5.52 centimeters. This is our solution. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Just one more thing, if you are part of the people that will be writing the exams in August, that's GCE exams, please, I'm reminding you to just get in touch with me on my WhatsApp number right here, okay? So when you WhatsApp or call this number, we'll respond back to you and tell you what you're supposed to do to be part of our online tuitions. So remember, this is a JS Learning Academy. We offer online tuitions. Bye-bye.